Hey, this is Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live. Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live, the worry to winning solution. And got on my Nike hat, just do it. And I first heard this from Les Brown. I just heard this from Les Brown. But I thought I saw it somewhere else. And the quote says, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great." You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Nike, just do it. It's a short quote, a sweet quote, but it's a profound quote because starting sometimes is the hardest step. I just finished my run, and the hardest part is getting out the house in the morning to start my run. But once I start, unless it's rain, everything usually turns out all right. I may have to make some adjustments to my route sometimes. I may have to get some things out of the way, but the key is getting started. And I want to encourage you, we're at the end of the month. If you've been with me anytime, you know I always want to finish everything strong. So at the end of the month, if there's any projects you should have started at the beginning of the month, let's start them at the end of the month so we can finish strong. We're moving towards the end of the year, so any projects that you haven't started throughout the year that you should have started, let's start them now so we can finish the year strong. Remember, right? You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. And I don't know why I'm quoting Les Brown so much this morning. There's greatness in us, right? Les always said, there's greatness in you. You got to be hungry, right? And the only person can do that is Les. But I found in the things that I do, even with when I'm doing a speaking engagement for an organization, the hardest part sometimes is getting started. I have to work with the event planner, make sure everything's in place, make sure the microphones work, make sure the seating is like I think it should be for the people, getting the people in, getting them seated, getting the lighting, all of those things just to get started for the speaking engagement. But once I'm started, everything usually goes well. So I just want to encourage you that it's not too late to start your project for the end of the month, and it's definitely not too late to start your project for the end of the year, so that you can finish strong this month, finish strong this year. And you heard me say this before, so we can build up the momentum to go into 2020 strong. We don't have to be great to get started. We got to get started to be great. Hey Ron Thornhill, shout out, check out my live from yesterday. I quoted your message from yesterday to use as a subject matter. I think it's awesome. I think you'll be okay with me using that. So hey cuz, hey Sonia, and everyone else that's on there, hey, just like my hat says, just do it. And if you just do it, I guarantee you move from worry to winning. And I'll see you on the other side.